Just started, and if you want to make your statement, you've known Rose since I come up here.
Yes, I have. I am security guard, born and raised in Santa Monica. This is one of the sweetest dogs I've ever seen. That is a pit bull. You know, just look at her. She's calm. She's mellow. You know.
Have you ever seen her do anything she shouldn't or act aggressive?
No, I haven't. You know, and you know, she's just friendly. Every time she sees me, she runs up to me.
So, in your opinion, do you think that Santa Monica Animal Control was taking too much power and pushing their badges around just to harass homeless people, maybe?
Yes, I do. I think, you know, there's a lot of stereotypes in this world, you know, along with other people. You know, just like regular citizens working a 9 to 5, they say they got their dog serviced, but they're not really serviced, you know, and their dogs are just normally crazy, you know. But this dog, the way she is, she's calm, she's mellow, she's relaxed, you know, she's just doing her job like any other person that says their dog is serviced would do.
But yet most of theirs don't even act that calm and stuff, but yet, in opinion, she's probably the best trained service dog you ever seen.
In my opinion, yes. You know, especially, you know, I never, you know, a service pit bull is one of the best service dogs you can ever have. You know, pit bulls. What people don't realize is pit bulls are known to be protective animals, but it's all on how you treat them. And you know, my man here that's recording me right now, you know, his dog is nothing like that. You know, he treats his dog, doesn't treat his dog to be aggressive or none of that. He treats his dog to be friendly to other humans, you know, and not just be aggressive, man. You know, so what's your name, man?
My name's Leo.
Leo? Oh, I got a friend named Leo. So yeah, so I mean, Leo right here, you know, literally needs more credit, you know, because I know that basically what I'm trying to say, you know, anybody that has a dog, it's like they're like family, you know. We're not trying to get Leo's dog taken away from him, man. You know, because I know that feeling. You know, it's like, you know, you're putting your own family member in jail and you're taking a dog that's literally known Leo for about like 10 years or so, maybe even longer. You know, so you can't do that to a man who's literally like out here, you know, struggling, and the only thing he has is his dog, man, to, you know, actually, you know, protect him, you know, or like do what a normal service dog's supposed to do. You know, make sure he doesn't have no episodes to where he's
putting people in danger.
Yeah, to where he's putting other people in danger.
So basically, by them muzzling her and not allowing her to do her job, basically the police are causing an incident to where more people can get hurt.
Yes, they are.
And so they're wrong in overstepping their bounds?
I think the police, you know, and I'm going to just say this. I'm not a big fan of the police. The police don't do their job, you know.
Especially in Santa Monica.
Yeah, the police do not do their job, man. And I'm here to say that personally, because at the end of the day, the police are only here for a paycheck. They're not here to protect and serve like they say they are. And I'm a security guard, so I can be a witness at that, you know, like.
So you've actually had where you've had to call the police, and what have they done? Don't even show up, do they?
Don't even show up. And if they do show up, they'll take like an hour. And by then, by then, you know, that person that security guard called for could have been killing people on the street, or probably had a gun, man. Like, it's like, you know, these cops come later. These cops come later to clean up the mess. You know, And if these cops are in downtown LA, you know, and in Santa Monica doing their job, there'd be a lot of less crime on the streets that you see nowadays, because this crime has gotten worse. People are killing each other, you know, and people are calling cops, you know, like to try, you know, basically to try like and help them out. But
So another thing too is, mellow as she is and stuff like that, if she's forced to have to wear a muzzle and stuff, then those guys that run up and down Santa Monica Street going all the time should have to wear a muzzle, huh?
No, I mean, no.
If she has to,
yeah,
then those crazy people out here that are more danger than she is should also have to wear one. The ones that go barking and biting at people.
Yeah, you know, I feel like, you know, if a dog is really aggressive, which, you know, Leo's dog is definitely not. If a dog is really aggressive, then yeah, okay, that dog should wear a muzzle. But me, in my opinion, a muzzle for a dog is
animal cruelty.
Exactly, animal cruelty. Like, no dog should have a muzzle on, like, cause look, put it like this, you know, humans out here are dogs themselves. And what I mean by that, you know, even though we don't bite people to like hurt them, other people out here use physical harm to hurt other people for no reason. And you know, nothing's ever getting said about that. You know, it just keeps on happening. We have people dying every day from other random people that they don't know.
So basically, the most dangerous animal out there is the human being.
Are humans. Like I said, you know, like dogs are meant to be loved, man. Like, they're not meant to be treated as otherwise, I should say. You know, dogs are meant to be loved. And like I said, you know, Leo is a good owner for his dog. You know, he doesn't train his dog to be aggressive towards other humans. You know, this dog walked past me so many times, even came up to me and, like, you know, was showing me love. I've never had no incidents with, you know, Leo's dog, you know, especially a pit on that, you know, because when people own pits, you know, most people train those pits to be aggressive, and they also fight pit bulls. Like, you're not supposed to do that, you know, but nothing's getting done or said or anything about that, you know, because like I said, it's all about stereotyping. These cops out here, they stereotype, and it's like that shouldn't be right, man. Like, you know, at the end of the day, we're all human. We all bleed the same. Just give people the respect. Just give people the respect. Whether you know they are pushing a cart, man. You know, yeah, or yeah. You know, what was I gonna say? Yeah, freaking. That's another good thing. You know, this dog basically, since the condition Leo is in, this dog basically pushes his cart for him. And it's like, if you take his dog away from him, like, how's he gonna be mobilized or even walk? Like, taking someone's dog away from him, it's like heartbreaking, you know, like. And it's like, that's like taking a family member away. Like, if I was to get, you know, let's say like my dog taken away from me, I'll probably end up going crazy, you know, probably end up going to the police station, doing something I shouldn't do, you know, because these cops don't care about other human life. I mean, I ain't gonna say
it's all about their coffee, donuts, and a paycheck.
Yeah, you know, I ain't gonna say all cops are bad, but most of them can't trust them. Can't trust them. You know, they'll pull you over for literally nothing that you're doing wrong, just to say that you did something wrong, but you really didn't.
to kind of like give you a simple traffic
Yeah.
ticket, but yet if someone's robbing a bank, they let it go.
Yeah, and like you can't, you can't argue with the police because they got that gun in that badge, you know. And it's like at the end of the day, if those cops didn't have that gun in that badge, they'd be pussies. I mean, I'm gonna just put it like that. They didn't have that gun in that badge, walking around here like they tough, you know.
So you think some of the things that happen with the things that have been going on in the society, people going after the cops and stuff, you think it's actually because the way the cops treat people that has caused that?
Yes, I do. You know, that's why, you know, that's why most people, when they get pulled over by the police, they have the right to be shaken. They have the right to be nervous. They have the right to be scared. And no cop should be asking anybody, why you shaking? Why you nervous? It's because I'm getting pulled over by the police. This might be the last time that I ever see today, because police like to be stupid. And if that person makes any quick, sudden movements, those police are quick to pull out their gun, saying it's a taser, or like saying it's a taser, and like shoot the guy, you know, with a bullet and kill him, end his life, you know. It's like for you cops out there, you cops got families and all that. Same like all these other people that you see on the streets, trying to live a normal life. We all got families and all that, dude. Like, and it's like for police, you guys don't care. So why, you know? So for most of you police officers, why should we care? Why should we care? You know, if we end up doing something bad to one of you guys, because you guys obviously don't care about us. You know, there's been multiple times where I got pulled over by police, you know, and y'all niggas just look at people like they're suspects. Like, it's like, but you, at the end of the day, you guys don't know nothing about us. We all bleed the same. We all try and live the same, but in this generation, it's hard to do that.
And I'm going to go ahead and end the video. I just want to get a couple things on there. Was this video taken with free will?
Yes, it was. You know, I wanted to do this.
In fact, did I ask to take the video, or did you ask to do one?
I actually asked to do one because, you know, there's been a lot of stuff going on in this world that needs to be addressed, and that is starting with the police officers. Like if you police officers say you guys protect and serve the public, then why don't you show that with action instead of just putting it into words? You guys just say that, but at the end of the day, people are still dying. People are still getting killed. You guys are letting people walk around with loaded weapons. You know, cause I know if I was to walk around with a loaded weapon, you guys would shoot me. But it's like, you know,
And the last thing I want to get on here, if you'll just say who you are and what you do, and
yeah, well, my name is Matthew. You know, I'm a security guard. I'm a security guard in Santa Monica. You know, I've been a security guard for like almost 3 years. So, you know, I basically, in my opinion, I actually know the law. I know what's right or wrong. Other than most of these cops around here, they don't give a fuck. They don't know what's right or wrong. They just know that they're the law.
So you feel that she's being stereotyped for being a pit bull and being mistreated by the police because of that fact?
Yeah, and yes, I do think she's being stereotyped, and like one of the reasons why is, you know, no offense to my guy Leo, you know, cause you know, we've all been there to where we're like homeless and stuff, you know, like struggling, and it's like, Leo, this is the only thing. His service dog means everything to this guy, and I can see that in him, because the way he takes care of, you know, of his service dog. You know, it's like, you know, you take a baby away from any man, it's gonna break his heart, dude. You know, he might not know. That goes for anybody. You take a baby away from a man, whether it's a dog or an actual baby, you know, that's gonna turn somebody crazy. That's gonna turn somebody into the person that you guys don't want them to be. And we ain't trying to have that. You know, there's a lot of shit going on as it is, you know, and y'all police out here are just making it worse. You guys don't have nothing to do with your time, so you guys are just writing people tickets to make your quota. Like, come on, man. Like,
so you think too, a lot of the things, they go after the homeless people just because to them the homeless people are an easy mark?
Yes, I do. You know, I feel like, you know, these cops know what they're doing, you know, going after homeless people, because they know, you know, these homeless people, you know, they ain't, how should I say it, you know, no offense to these homeless people out here, but these homeless people ain't mean or something. You know, they've been through a lot, man. You know, trust me, you know, me being a security guard, I've actually talked to homeless people and they're actually nice. It's just the way,
when given half a chance.
Yeah, you know, exactly. Like, it's just the way you treat people, man. Like, cause all these people stereotype homeless people like, oh, he's crazy and this and that. Like, you know, you keep saying that, you know, it's gonna come true, because, you know, if somebody was to keep calling me crazy, I'm gonna give them what they want. I'm gonna just be crazy, you know. And it's like, that can't happen, man. Like, these homeless people are just trying to make a living, man. Like all of us out here. And so you guys gotta have some sort of heart, some sort of sympathy, like. And I don't see none of that going on, like. And, you know, the weather conditions and stuff, like, when homeless guys be asking for a drink of water, you guys just, you know, turn your heads, like, you know, like. So it's like why should homeless people, or any, like me for instance, you know, why should I care about the law or anything, like, you know?
So you're saying that respect should only be given to people that show respect.
Yeah, you know, and
if an officer doesn't show respect, they shouldn't be an officer.
Yes, exactly. You know, I feel like, you know, in order to get respect, you know, you got to show respect, you know.
Basically, respect should be earned both ways.
Yeah, you know, it goes both ways, you know. Just because
you have a badge, you shouldn't flaunt the badge and push it around.
Yeah, you shouldn't be bullying people or none of that, you know. None of that.
Well, I want to thank you for your statement, and it's really appreciated. I will be putting it up on YouTube and stuff, because I'm trying to bring the public aware of the idiot things that are going on around here. And I know Santa Monica is made up of a lot of famous and rich people and everything, and I'm sure a lot of them would be very appalled to find out what really goes on that they don't know.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's like me, you know, I don't, my bad. It's like I don't just, I'm actually out here as security guard and on my days off, taking the train, walking these streets. If you police officers or anybody that doesn't, it, like, you know, if you're a person like me, then you know the situation. You know, like, I can walk these streets night and day and nothing will happen to me because I show respect. It's like, you know, I should say, like, for anybody out here, you know, that has a heart, or, like, you know, that don't even walk as much as I do. You know, I've been walking around all downtown LA, all over Santa Monica, and it's like I don't see no crazy homeless people. It's how you treat them, and these guys are getting treated with no respect, like they're just animals on the street, man. Like that ain't right. It's like, you know, it's like at the end of the day, you got to put yourself in their shoes. What if your guys' job and everything you have got taken away in a heartbeat? You guys will be homeless, and you guys can't say that you won't, because you guys will. You know, like.
And with COVID, a lot of well-to-do people ended up homeless, didn't they?
Exactly. Yeah, a lot of since COVID came, you know, everybody, people that had good jobs,
331.
you know, got laid off, you know, stuff like that. And it's like, where are they at now? You know, they're probably struggling just to eat now. Like when before COVID hit, they were probably living good and all that. Now they probably living off welfare, dude, or whatever they're doing to get money. And it's like, you guys have no sympathy. Like, people out here, cops, and other people, y'all have no sympathy for like human life, or like an animal, a dog. Like it just doesn't make any sense.
So you've seen in here 2 other pit bulls and other dogs and everything, that people are walking without a muzzle around Santa Monica
All the time.
and those people walking the dogs, in your opinion, have a lot of them been more aggressive than you've ever seen her?
All the time.
And they don't have to wear a muzzle?
Yep, all the time. And the reason why is because they don't look homeless. They don't look homeless. But if that person actually looked homeless or like a certain way, oh, most definitely. You know, you'd be getting stopped by the cops, you know, and this is the first time I've ever heard Leo say he's gotten a ticket for just trying to feed his dog, give his dog water. And if you notice, like,
under the muzzle order that they have Rose on, it basically states that I am not allowed to take the muzzle off or feed her or do anything unless I have her in a private fenced yard. In your opinion, where does a homeless person get a private fenced yard?
exactly, it's like,
So by them forcing me not to be able to take the muzzle off except in a private fenced yard, aren't they causing animal cruelty? And
Yes.
causing me to have to break the law by being cruel to my animal?
yes, they are, because if you that's like locking a dog up in a jail cell, man. You know, and he only gets 3 meals a day. He only gets to go out when he's let out. And that's not right. You know, in my opinion, that's gonna make his dog more aggressive. You know, and probably, you know, look at Leo like confused, like, you know, why am I locked up in this cage when I used to be out doing what I usually do? You know, like, it's like, you know, that's what happens when humans get locked up behind bars. Y'all make them into animals.
And I want to go ahead and thank you for the statement. Since you are working and stuff, I want to go ahead and let you get back to your job. And I really
Yeah.
appreciate the statement that you made.
Got you, my man.